Hello, my dear bache. Welcome back. Oh, I am so happy to see you all again for another fun little lesson together.
So tell me something. Where do you live? Do you live in a big, bustling city with lots of traffic and super tall buildings? Or maybe you live in a small, quiet town where everybody seems to know everybody else? Just think about it for a second, because today we're going to learn all about our town.
Okay, so are you ready? Let's dive right in. We're about to go on this really cool journey with a beautiful poem. You know, it's kind of like using Google Maps, but with words. We're going to start from a really big place and zoom in closer and closer and closer, all the way to something super tiny and pretty. Ready? Let's go.
Okay, let's begin. Our poem starts right here. This is my town. And what do we have inside a town? Can you guess? That's right, we have streets. In my town, there are streets. So many streets, right? Going this way and that way, connecting all the different parts together. All right, let's zoom in a little bit more. So now we're on one of those streets. And what do we see on a street? Well, in my street, there are houses. Look at them. Big houses, small houses, all lined up in a neat little row.
Now, let's pick one house and let's tiptoe inside. What do we find inside a house? Rooms, of course. In my house, there are rooms. And if we go into one very special room, my room, what's there? In my room, there is a bed. Ah, a nice cozy bed to sleep in.
We're getting even closer now. Look carefully. What's that sitting right there on the bed? Do you see it? Yes. On the bed, there is a basket. A lovely little basket. I wonder what's inside.
And now for our final zoom. What beautiful little secret is hiding inside that basket? Let's see. In the basket, there are some flowers. Wow! So did you see that? We went all the way from a huge town, to a street, to a house, to a room, to a bed, to a basket, and finally to a tiny little flower. How amazing is that?
Shabash, well done, bache. You read that so beautifully with me. You know, every good story teaches us some new words. So let's check out the new words from our little journey. Okay, let's say these new words together. I'll say it first, and then you say it right after me. Ready? The first word is town. Good job. Next is street. Very good. Then we have house. Perfect. And flower. Excellent. And the last one is basket. Wonderful. You are all such smart cookies. Now that we're word experts, you know what time it is? It's time to play some games to make our brains even sharper. So, are you ready for some fun challenges? Jello, let's get started. Okay, for our very first game, we need to become super detectives. So put on your imaginary detective hats and get your magnifying glasses ready. Your mission, if you choose to accept it, is to look back at our poem and count every single time you see the letter E. Count them very carefully. You can even pause right here to find them all. Okay, did you get your number? Let's see what the correct answer is. It's 44. Wow, that's a lot of E's. If you got it right, that's fantastic. And if not, don't you worry one bit. That was a really tricky one. The letter E is just a very popular letter, that's all. You all did a great job just for trying. All right, detectives, get ready for your next big case. It's time to play a classic game. You know it, you love it. It's Spot the Difference. You need very sharp eyes for this one. Okay, detectives, look at these two pictures. They look almost the same, right? But one little thing is different. Look very closely. Is it the bed? Is it the door? I'll give you a small clue. Have a look at the window. You can pause here and see if you can find it. Did you get it? Yes. In one picture, it's daytime outside. And in the other one, the curtains are open and you can see the beautiful night sky with all the stars. Brilliant work.
You have all been such fantastic detectives. Now it's time to put away your magnifying glass and pick up your pencils and your crayons, because it's your turn to become an artist.
Look at this beautiful scene we have here. We have the sun, the sky, and some lovely grass and flowers. But you know, it feels a little empty, don't you think? Well, this is your canvas. You can complete this picture. Maybe you want to draw some birds flying in the sky, or a big tall tree. Or what about your own house right in the middle of this garden? You can even draw yourself playing. Go on, pause here and let your imagination run wild.
Wow, I am sure you all made the most amazing drawings. Now, before we finish up for today, let's do a super quick revision. Remember how we zoomed in at the beginning of our journey? Well, now, let's zoom back out. Let's say the second part of our little poem together. We'll start with the smallest thing this time. Ready? Here we go. Flowers in a basket, basket on the bed, bed in the room in the house in the street, and street in the town. See? We went all the way from small to big. It just shows how everything is connected, right?
So what's the big idea here? It's this. Everything has its own special place in this world, from the biggest, busiest town, all the way down to the smallest, prettiest little flower. And you know what? You have your own special place, too. Now, before I say bye-bye, I have a very small and very important piece of homework for all my STAR students. Don't worry, it's a fun one, I promise.
Your homework is to find out and write down your own home address. It's like a secret code that tells a letter or a parcel or even a friend exactly where to find your special place, your home. So ask your mommy or papa for help with your house number, your street name, and your town. It's very, very important to know your address.
My dear bachche, you all did so well today. I'm very, very proud of each and every one of you. Keep smiling, keep being curious, and keep learning. I will see you in our next lesson. Until then, bye-bye.